two ways you make money by investing in the stock market are by the price of the thing that you've invested in going up or by dividends. Dividends are cash payments that are sent out by the company, and they're basically sharing their profits with us, sharing their wealth with us. But a lot of people argue that dividends are completely irrelevant, that whenever you pay out a dividend, you've taken money away from the company so they can't invest it anymore. They can't make their company better. They can't make it grow because they've given you their cash. So we shouldn't be even worrying about dividends. We shouldn't be seeking dividends. Is that true or not? Well, one argument is called the dividend valuation model, and it basically says that the company's value is sustained by everyone expecting that future dividend payments are going to happen. You look at a company that pays dividends and you go, oh, this is going to continue to happen in the future. Therefore, it's worth more money to me now than if I knew that they were never going to pay a dividend again. So my expectation of the future cash flow says that this thing is valuable. It's worth me putting my money in. Therefore, the price of that investment, whether it's a stock or an ETF or anything else, is affected by the dividends. But that's the exact opposite of what this other theory states. Modigliani and Miller's dividend irrelevance theory says that instead of paying out dividends to people like you and me for investing in a company, if that company had retained those earnings and then reinvested it, that the company would have just grown. And so if it's doing more of the same thing that it's always supposed to be doing, which is growing, then this whole exercise in dividends has proven to be a complete waste of time. And if the company is really efficient at doing that, then in theory, they can reinvest their own money and grow a lot better and faster than the benefit they provide to investors like you and me. And so by that theory, they should cut the dividends, and that will overall increase our value, increase the value that we get from that company. In the end, dividends are always going to be a place where people debate because people want income. They want it to be simple. They like the feeling of dividends. And even inside these different theories we've discussed today, there's room for debate. In theory, reinvesting the earnings that you would have paid out for dividends and having that happen at the cost of equity or higher, that should increase shareholder wealth. It should benefit us. But that's a theory. Not every person, not every company acts perfectly logically. We are irrational beings. We do irrational things. And so these theories can't be the perfect representation of what's the most efficient when it comes to our investments. Do you invest in dividends, or do you think that they're irrelevant? Let me know in the comments.